I have started the recording and now I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to share my screen with you. If my screen is visible and voice is audible, then go ahead and type in the chat box visible and audible. If my screen is visible and voice is audible, please go ahead and type in the chat box visible and audible. Okay, good. Then the same one. We have seen the unit conversion. Then as an homework, na? So can anybody give me the answer for the yesterday? This is the assignment. Is there anyone? Is there?
Sir, you are not audible properly.
Hold a second. Hold a second. Hello. Now am I audible? Now am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Actually, there is some network issue. Is there? Okay. So, is there anyone who has solved the yesterday's numerical? Anybody? Do a thing. Do a favor. You have to solve all those things on a timely basis. Na? And for you, the answer is 013. The answer for the previous question. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Actually, there is issue with internet connection for my laptop. Right, so I'm connecting, let's say, from mobile phone. Okay. So,
Okay.
in case of any connections, please try to understand. Okay. Uh, Yesterday I have given you the assignment one assignment, and can anybody tell me, have we taken this numerical or not? Have we taken this numerical? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No, sir.
I repeat, yes or no? तुम्ही लिहितात ना न्यूमेरिकल्स. माझ्या मते ना मी हे न्यूमेरिकल घेतलंय आणि हे नाही झालंय. कारण झालं असतं तर याचं सोल्युशन पण मी तुम्हाला दिलं असतं. ठीक आहे. सो आय गेस वी हॅव टू सॉल्व दिस न्यूमेरिकल. ओके. शॅल वी?
Yes, sir.
A steel bar of steel bar of um, a steel bar of 35 diameter and length of 350 is pulled by 0.002
Hello. Sir, you are not audible. Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I guess there is some internet issue over here. Don't know. I'm continuously connecting and reconnecting, connecting. I don't know. Okay, now it is okay, na? Now it
Yes,
is
sir.
okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, good. A steel bar of 35 diameter and length of 350 is pulled by 0.002 by application of tensile load. If the diameter of the bar is changed to 30 find the change in the length for the same load. Now, what is given to us? We'll look for that. A steel bar of 35 diameter. So, what is this? It is diameter. Length is 350 So, length is 350 Pulled by, so it is delta. Diameter of bar is changed to. So, it is change diameter. It is 30 So, initial diameter is given to us, that is 35 So, I'm final diameter. Final diameter. Di the 35 change in change in diameter, that is 35, 30 Find the change in the length for the same load. So can anybody tell me how to calculate this? Let's try to, if you observe numerical property, the answer is over there only. Tell me, anyone? Your length is with us. Try to understand the numerical, what they are trying to tell you. Let's simplifying the numerical. One rod is 35 mm diameter and length is 350 mm. Okay, this is first condition. Let me simplify the numerical in that way. A steel bar of 35 diameter and 150 Okay, this is first condition. Pulled by 0.002 by the application of tensile load. Okay, this is second condition. Third, due to the application of the tensile load, the diameter of the bar is changed to 30 Okay, if the bar is changed to 30 find the change in the length. So what they told us, conditions are given to us that one bar 30 diameter having length of this much. Due to the application of tensile force, its length is changed to 0.002 by the application of tensile load. If the diameter is changed to 30 find the change in the length for the same load. So, how to calculate the numerical? Tell me. So, to find, what is to find? What is to find? Tell me.
Change in length.
Change in, find the change in length. So, change in length is to be determined. Change in length is equals to question mark. At change in length is to be determined at what? At what? Tell me. If you are getting the question, you will be telling the. You can tell the to find at least. Tell me. Anyone?
For the same load.
Very good. For the same load means what? For the given P. For the P. Same load. So for the we can write at P given, or for same load. We can say for same load equal to P given. So the first agenda is in the given numerical, the P is not given to us. There is no P is given to us. So the first target for us to identify the P. सर्वर्ण हॅलो सर्वांना क्वेश्चन समजला का? हॅलो
Yes, sir.
एक मी मोबाईल वायफायला कनेक्ट करतो. लॅपटॉप नेटला 100% काही ना काही चाललेलं आहे. होल्ड सेकंड. हॅलो माझा मोबाईल वायफाय कनेक्ट करतो. One second only. हा नाव ओके इट इज ओके. मी फायनली माझा मोबाईल वायफाय कनेक्ट केलाय. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
स्क्रीन दिसत नाही पण सर तुमची
एक मिनिट
शेअर
Yes, sir.
केलेली.
आता दिसतंय का? मग शेवटी माझा मोबाईल वायफाय मला कनेक्ट करायला लागलं. दिसते आता?
हो सर दिसते सर.
Yes, sir.
गुड. हा चलो आपण इथे होतो. क्वेश्चन समजला सर्वांना? क्वेश्चन समजला की रिपीट करू?
रिपीट करा सर क्वेश्चन
सर रिपीट
समजला.
करा सर एकदा.
रिपीट करतो. क्वेश्चन होता हा क्वेश्चन हा क्वेश्चन a steel bar of 35 mm diameter, a steel bar of 35 mm diameter steel bar of 35 mm diameter and 350 mm is pulled by 0.002 mm by the application of tensile load. If the diameter of the bar is changed to 30 mm, find the change in the length for the same load. That is the question. आपण या क्वेश्चनला काय केलं, थोडंसं सॉर्ट आउट केलं. कसं सॉर्ट आउट केलं, आपण आपल्या भाषेत सोप्या भाषेत लिहिलं. एक स्टील बार आहे 35 mm डायमीटर आणि त्याची जी लेंथ आहे ती 350 mm आहे. दॅट इज फर्स्ट कंडिशन. सेकंड कंडिशन, बाय द ऍप्लिकेशन ऑफ टेन्साइल लोड, it has change in the length, that is 0.002 mm change in the length is there. Okay, इथपर्यंत क्लिअर आहे? इथपर्यंत क्लिअर आहे सर्वांना? फर्स्ट केस.
हो सर.
बार 35 mm डायमीटरचा एक बार आहे, त्याची लेंथ 350 mm आहे, त्याच्यावरती टेन्साइल लोड लावला. तर टेन्साइल लोड मुळे त्याच्यात किती डिफ्लेक्शन झालंय, किती डिफॉर्मेशन झालंय, किती चेंज इन लेंथ झाली आहे, किती चेंज इन लेंथ झाली आहे?
0.002 mm.
व्हेरी गुड. टेन्साइल लोड दिलाय आपल्याला? टेन्साइल लोड दिलाय का आपल्याला?
नाही सर.
व्हेरी गुड. टेन्साइल लोड दिलेला नाही, फक्त त्यांनी सांगितलंय की एक टेन्साइल लोडमुळे एवढं डिफॉर्मेशन झालेलं आहे. दॅट इज फर्स्ट केस. सेकंड केस काय दिली आहे? इफ द डायमीटर ऑफ द बार इज चेंज टू 30 mm. नाउ बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट अननोन टेन्साइल लोड द डायमीटर चेंजेस टू 30 mm फ्रॉम 35 mm. त्याचा जो डायमीटर झाला 30 mm. पहिले होता 35 mm, नंतर झाला तो 30 mm. फाइंड द चेंज इन द लेंथ फॉर द सेम लोड. तर तो जो लोड आहे टेन्साइल लोड, त्या लोडला 30 mm डायमीटर मध्ये 30 mm डायमीटरच्या स्पेसिमेनला जर तेवढाच टेन्साइल लोड अप्लाय केला तर त्याच्यात किती इलॉंगेशन होईल ते आपल्याला आयडेंटिफाय करायचं आहे. क्लिअर आहे? तर सगळ्यात पहिले टार्गेट आपला काय म्हणतंय की तो जो अननोन टेन्साइल लोड आहे तो आपल्याला शोधायला पाहिजे. तो कसा शोधणार? एनीबडी? हाऊ टू आयडेंटिफाय पी? चला मी तुम्हाला आणखी मदत करतो. तुम्ही मला मदत करा. इन शॉर्ट मी तुम्हाला
सर हॅलो.
बोला. बोल
सर
बोल बेटा.
हे जे तुम्ही सांगताय की बुवा पहिले टेन्साइल जो आपण अप्लाय केला तेव्हा 0.002 mm इलॉंगेट झाला.
हा बरोबर.
मग सर त्याच कंडिशन मध्ये 35 mm कमी 30 mm म्हणजे 5 mm कमी झाला का डायमीटर?
बरोबर. हो 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 हो.
हा तर
35
मग
वरून
आपल्याला
35 वरून 30 आला. 35 वरून 30 आला आणि लेंथ जी होती 350 ती वाढून 350.002 झाली.
हो सर, मग जेव्हा आपण फोर्स काढू वरच्या याच्यामध्ये पहिल्या केसमध्ये, तेव्हा दोघे कन्सिडर करायचे का आपल्याला म्हणजे व्हॉल्युमेट्रिक पण आणि टेन्साईल पण कन्सिडर करायचं का?
आपण व्हॉल्युमेट्रिक बघतच नाहीये, आपण सिम्पल मध्येच आहोत. व्हॉल्यूमचा काही प्रश्नच येत नाही.
असं सर, नाही सर, मी मागच्या लेक्चरला नव्हतं ना, तुम्ही म्हटलं व्हॉल्युमेट्रिक पर्यंत पण गेले का बुवा असं.
नाही, व्हॉल्यूमचं नाहीये. व्हॉल्यूम पर्यंत अजून गेलोच नाही आपण. ठीक
ओके
आहे.
सर, काय
तर
हरकत थँक्यू.
आपण चालू. तो इथे पी कसा शोधणार? हाऊ टू
पी
कॅल्क्युलेट पी?
सर पहिले आपण स्ट्रेस फाइंड करू. नाही,
बस
स्ट्रेन येईल, डेल्टा एल आणि एल आहे आपल्याकडे. स्ट्रेस फाइंड करू आपण.
बर
स्ट्रेन फाइंड करू पहिले आपण.
बर
मग पण
आणखी
नाही,
बोला.
डायमीटर एरिया दिलाय सर आपल्याला.
हम्म.
स्ट्रेस पण नाही. नाही सर.
बोला. एनी वन. Anyone tell me? No.
ई दिलेलं नाही का सर आपल्याला इथे? ई
ई असता तर दिला, सोपं काम झालं असतं ना. काय दिलंय हा? Change in length, find the change in length for the same load. No, E is not going to us, but we can consider E, na? We can calculate, or we can consider E is equals to 2 into 10 raised to 5 for the steel. When there is steel, na, you can assume E is equals to 2 into 10 raised to 5. Any guess over here? Any guess?
सर, ई पहिले स्ट्रेन फाइंड करू आपण डेल्टा एल आणि एल ने.
हा.
मग त्याच्यानंतर ई तर आपण कन्सिडर करून घेतला. मग तू डायरेक्ट हे फाइंड करू, त्याच्याने स्ट्रेस काय म्हणतो आपल्याला, स्ट्रेस फाइंड करू. ई टाकून एरिया आपण याच्याने काढू, डायमीटर.
क्वेश्चन आहे.
मग स्ट्रेसच्या फॉर्म्युला मध्ये पी लगेच भेटून जाईल आपल्याला. एरिया पण आहे, स्ट्रेस पण येऊन जाईल.
ओके. एनीवन आणखी काही? एनीबडी? एनीवन? एनीवन? चलो ठीक आहे. लेट सी. कोणाला काय बोलायचं आहे का? चलो इथे बघा, तुम्हाला मी क्लू देतो काय करायचं. या केसमध्ये आपल्याला डेल्टा एल माहिती आहे. हाऊ टू कॅल्क्युलेट डेल्टा एल विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू PL upon E. So we have the formula that is delta L is equals to, delta L is equals to PL upon A into E. Let us put the value. What is P? We don't have a P. Do we have a L? Yes, we have a L. So how much it is L? L is 350 mm.
350 mm.
Do we have an area? We can calculate the area. So we can calculate the area. PL upon A. P is given to us, no. So E will keeping as it is. Okay. So we are going to calculate the area. So area is equals to, how to calculate the area? Pi by
4d square.
into D. What is D? What is D? It should be initial area, 35 square, pi by 4d square. So you can calculate the area from this. So I'm going to write down over here AI. So it is initial area. So here it should be AI, initial area. Okay. So you'll be getting a value for area from this, whatever that is value. So do we have a P? We don't have a P. Do we have a E? We don't have a E. But we can have A. Can anybody tell me the value of area? Pi by 4 into
962.11.
962.11
11.
mm. mm square. Okay. So now I'm going
Square.
to rewrite that. I'm going to rewrite that complete equation. Huh? Delta L is equals to P upon E into L. L it is how much? 350 divided by EL upon AE. So A is 962.11. This is right or wrong? This is right or wrong? काय केलं मी हा जो फॉर्म्युला आहे हा फॉर्म्युला असा लिहिला तिथे मी तिथे लिहिलं P upon E into L upon A त्या फॉर्म मध्ये हे लिहिलंय त्यांनी प्रोडक्शन क्लियर आहे डेल्टा एल ची व्हॅल्यू आहे का आपल्याकडे डेल्टा एल ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याकडे आहे 0.002 या हे इक्वेशन सॉल्व्ह करून आपण पी अपॉन ई कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो का यस वी कॅन रिअरेंजमेंट संबंधी लक्षात आले रिअरेंजमेंट
हो सर
रिअरेंजमेंट टर्मच्या रिअरेंजमेंट कडे लक्ष द्या दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट हो एल इज इक्वल्स टू काय पी इज इक्वल्स टू 0.002 divided by 360 divided by 962.11 किती येते हैं 350 divided by 962.11 किती येत आहे
0.363
0.63 करेक्ट या टर्मला 2 इंटू आहे इथे येऊन तो डिनॉमिनेटर होईल 0.002 डिवाइडेड बाय 0.0 माझ्याकडे कॅल्क्युलेटर नाही आहे एव्हरीबडी हॅज टू कॅल्क्युलेट दिस थिंग्स टेल मी $0.002 divided by 0.363 टेल मी समजतं मी काय बोलतो आवाज येत नाही कुणाचा एव्हरीबडी इज व्हेरी पॉज्ड हेलो am I audible
Yes, sir.
मग तुम्ही एवढे शांत का बसले तुम्हाला फक्त एक रेशो घ्यायला लावला मी 0.002 डिवाइडेड बाय 0.363 किती आहे
Sir, 5.509.
चुकीचा बोलतोय तू बोला
सर 5.50 into 10 raised to minus 3
हाँ 5.50 into 10 raised to
minus 3
minus 3 that is right answer because numerator is smaller than denominator na? Okay right now here we have one important value that is P upon E this is for us. Very important parameter. Now what they have asked us to identify the value of delta L. Now I'm going to put the value for the delta L. Copy, and here I'm going to paste delta L. Now delta L, here it is delta L is initial delta L. It is initial delta L. Now here it is, I can say delta L final. When I'm talking about delta final L, so here it is PL upon PL. I'm going to write this term instead. Copy. So I'm going to put this term. So we have a value of P upon E. So P upon E is nothing but it is 5.50 into 10 raised to minus 3 into L upon A. So how much it is L? L, how much L? Tell me. 350. It should be, it is not 350, it is 350 plus 0.02. Getting my point? Divided by how much A? Here A final. We have to calculate the A final. So A of final is equals to, again we have to write the formula. This formula we have to write. So pi by 4 into what? Pi by 4 into
30 square.
perfectly correct, 30 square. Why I have taken 350 plus 0.02 and why I have taken 30 over here? Anyone? Why this term 350 plus 0.02?
So we are taking stress. This stress is after the elongation, first case.
Yes, definitely. We are putting the value L
So-
only. So what is the L? L is corresponds to the diameter after
Total.
diameter. Correspond to when the diameter is 30 mm. How much length is there? It should be 350 plus 0.0. Okay. So what is the area after? Area corresponds to 30 mm diameter. What is the area?
Seven 706.8.
706.8.
85.
85 mm square. Okay, so now we have P upon E ratio. This is the P upon E ratio. L is this, A is this. So can we calculate the length after? Yes, definitely we can. Let me reduce the size of this. Therefore, area is 706.85. How much is the answer? Tell me, what is the answer?
Two 2.75 into 10 raised to minus 3.
2.75 into 10 raised to
Minus 3.
minus 3. Okay, 10 raised to minus 10 raised to minus 3 mm. Okay, so in first case, the deformation will be only 0.002 because diameter is 35. 35 mm diameter असल्यामुळे डिफॉर्मेशन कमी झालंय, पण इथे डायमीटर 30 आहे तर डिफॉर्मेशन जास्त झाले. म्हणजे दिस इज नथिंग बट 0.0075 mm डिफॉर्मेशन इज देयर. ओके, समजला न्यूमेरिकल समजला का? रिपीट करू परत? न्यूमेरिकल रिपीट करायची गरज आहे? खूप सायलेन्स आहे तुमच्याकडे. हॅलो. आहेर अभित, बागुलोम, निकम प्रतीक, घाडगे श्रुती, शिंदे नीरज, सोनू संसारे, अंजली संत, भावेश राजपूत, कृष्णा निकम, नवरे, निलेश अँड सर्व. एनी डाऊट, एनी क्वेरी? आज एवढी शांतता आहे की असं वाटतं तुम्हाला काही समजलं नाही. समजलं आहे की नाही?
सर फायनल डेल्टा एल काय आला सर, तुम्ही सर्च केला तो?
बोल ना राजपूत. भावेश,
तुम्ही जो काढला तो फायनल डेल्टा एल काय आला?
हा इथे 2.75 मी ने कॅल्क्युलेट केलं, तुमच्याकडे आन्सर आले 2.75 इंटू 10⁻³
हो सर, माझ्या मी सर्च काढत होतो.
तू पण तूच काढत होता ना? ओके.
हम्म.
राजपूत इज व्हेरी ऍक्टिव्ह. एनीबडी, कुणाला काही प्रॉब्लेम? समजलं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anjali Sant is there, na? She is also active. Anyone? Krishna Nikam, Navre, Sansare? Okay. Shall I take next numerical? No doubt?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. These are very easy numerical. Still we are on only a step ahead. Only a single step ahead we are. We have to still move towards the volumetric stress strain and principle of superposition and thermal stress strain. Take this numerical. Numerical number next. Two wire, one of steel and other of copper. Now this is first numerical for wire type. Okay. So meanwhile we are just looking for the object. Now we are shifting towards the wires. Two wire, one of steel and other is of copper, are of the same length and are subjected to the same tension. If diameter of the copper wire is 2 mm, find the diameter of the steel wire if they are elongated by the same amount. Take E for steel is equal to 200 GPa and for copper it is 100 GPa. Easy numerical. Can anybody tell me what are the givens to us? Can anybody tell me what are the things given to us?
Sir, both the wires are of same length. Means
Okay, perfectly correct. So length, like here two materials are given to us, na, steel and copper. So I am going to the steel parameter by S suffix S and C for the corresponding parameters for the copper. Okay. Two wire of steel and copper are of same length, means L of C is equals to L of S. Let me check. Length of steel is equal to length of copper. This is given to us. Then are subjected to same tension, means PC is equals to PT. Load on steel is equals to load on copper. If the diameter of the copper wire is 2 mm, so copper D suffix C means diameter of copper is 2 mm. Find the diameter of steel. D of S is to be identified to question mark is given. If they are elongated by the same amount, means what? If they are elongated by the same amount, means what?
delta LC is equal to delta LS.
Perfectly correct. Delta L of C is equals to delta L of LS. Very good. Let me check. Delta extension for the steel is equals to extension for the copper. They are elongated by the same. Take E is equals to 200 GPa. So E is equals to E of steel is equals to 200 GPa, means what is given to us?
200 into 10 raised to 3 MPa.
E of S. Okay, and the 100 is
E of C.
100.
E of C.
Very good. E of C and E of S is given to us. That is E of S is equals to 200 into 10 raised to 3 MPa. That is Newton per mm square, and E of C is equals to 100 GPa for copper. Okay. So the target is for us is to identify the diameter of steel rod. Okay. So this is a special case. This is special case means this is a different variety. Now this is a very important formula for us. We are going to use this formula. Can anybody use this formula and tell me how to calculate the answer? Can anybody try to guess? I have given you the hint. Tell me.
Sir,
Please.
tension of steel delta L is equal to delta S. Delta L of S is equal to delta L of C.
Perfectly correct.
So delta L formula we have P by E. PL upon A.
Okay.
So PS upon PS PL PS. Sir, wait a second. I am writing and I am saying.
Okay. Others, you also have to try. He is on the track. Who is there? Who is there? Who is talking to me? Bhavesh Rajput.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody else? Saurav, Navre, Krishna, Bhavesh, Anjali San. Anjali Sant. Anjali Sant. She's not there. Sonu Samsare. Sonu Samsare.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, this delta L of C is equal to delta L of S. So we have formula PL upon A.
Perfect.
So delta L of C will become LC upon AC into EC
Perfect.
is equal to PS upon PS LS AS AE.
Perfect.
So we have, sir, PC is equal to PC LC upon AC is equal to EC. So, from above we have one side LHS we write as PC LC AC EC. Now in right hand side, sir, we will substitute that. We have PC is equal to PS.
We can do now. Hold a second. What we can do over there? As load is same, so we can cancel PC P. Okay. Length is same, so we can cancel LC LE. Okay. Only 1 upon AE, AC and EC is equals to 1 upon AE and EC is remain over there. Na? So we have the diameter for both. So we can calculate the things. Na? Okay, good. Sansar. Okay, good. You just go ahead and find the value of diameter of steel. For others, be careful. Huh? Meanwhile, everything is same. Now, what we are going to do, as we know this formula, so this is very important formula. We can replace what is delta L. Delta L is equals to PL upon E. So we are going to equate both the sides. So equation for both the terms. Okay. So I'm going to write equation. Delta L is equals to PL upon E. I'm going to write PL upon E, PL upon E. Delta L of C is equals to delta L of S. So this is that formula. So L of C is equals to PL upon E for copper and PL upon AE for steel. So this is the two term. Now as load for the steel and the load for the copper is same, so we can calculate PC and PS. As length of the both rod is same, so we can calculate LC and LS. So here it is 1 upon AC C is equals to 1 upon AS ES. Only the thing is remain, that much term is remain. So now among them we don't have a, do we have a copper area? Do we have a copper diameter? Yes, we have copper diameter. So we are going to calculate the area for the copper. Do we have a E of C? We have a E of C and we have A of S. So I'm going to do the things. 1 upon what? I have to calculate the area for the copper. I'm going to calculate these things. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate the, therefore area of copper is equals to pi by 4 into d square, means 2 square. Please tell me the answer. Pi by 4 d square. Tell me the area of copper. Is it 3.14?
Yes, sir.
Yes, answer I have calculated. Huh? Okay, so I'm going to put the value over there in the above equation. So here it is 1 divided by 3.14 into EC. EC, how much is EC? It is 100 into 10 cube is equals to 1 divided by, I have to give the bracket. Huh? Again, 1 divided by, do we have a area of, do we have diameter? Do we have a diameter for steel? So we are going to calculate the diameter for steel. Please
Sir.
go ahead and calculate the steel diameter. We don't have a steel diameter, na? So we have to write down as D over there. So I'm going to write A of S as it is into E. E, how much it is? 200 into 10 cube. Okay. So solve that much and tell me the answer. 1 divided by 3.14 into 10 raised to 3.
Sir, I have calculated diameters of
Hold
panel.
Hold a second. No? You have to cross verify these things. I have to consider for all. No?
Okay,
Just calculate that much and tell me the answer. Or else you can do this also. A of S is equals to AC. How much AC? AC is 3.14. EC. EC is equals to EC 100 into 10 raised to 3.
Sir, 1 divided by
I'm just rearranging the term. EC divided by ES. ES, how much ES is? It is 200 into 10 cube. You can solve this or you can solve this. If you have the value of A of S, just you have to put the formula of this.
Sir, A of S is equal to
I by 4 into, hold a second, beta.
Yes.
B square. A of S is equals to how much?
1.57.
1.57.
1.57
7.
mm. So again pi by 4 d square. So here you can put the value for 1.57 into 4 divided by
Pi
Pi.
bracket square. Bracket
pi
root
is equals to d
square.
square. So tell me the value for d square first and then tell me the value of d. Tell me this. How much d square is? D square is equals to how much?
One point 98.
1
1
point,
150.
1 point,
98.
and D is equals to
1.44. 41.
41 or 4
One.
mm is the answer. Okay, that is the answer. Let me check the answer. 1.41 is the answer that I have somewhere. So 1.41 is the answer. Okay, good. Now here it is 10:34, 35. You have second lecture at 10:40. So everybody, whenever I am going to give you some assignment numericals, you have to solve this timely basis. I am going to update that numerical in which numerical? This numerical into the drive, the Google Classroom. So you have to go and solve it and put it accordingly on the classroom. Okay. So if anybody wish to ask me something, you may can ask, or those who have given the attendance, they may can do the session.